Hey lovelies, how are you guys today? So I know I didn't post yesterday, but that's actually what this video is going to be about. Um, so just real quick, yesterday I had a group meeting. It was good and bad. You know, we were talking about shame and the things that kind of motivate us to do our bad habits. And, I have been drinking 21 years now. So, yes, that's me admitting that I drank before I was legally old enough to. But drinking regularly, approximately since 20. Um, and that means that there's something motivating it, something, in my life, in my past. And the breakthrough that I had was that the part of me that is so used to controlling and fixing things for other people wants a timeout. So saying that I'm a social drinker or, hey, I'm not hiding bottles under my bed, like I'm not a full on alcoholic, doesn't matter. My motivation to drink is to give that part of my brain a timeout. So, um, realizing that was really freeing, but also kind of like a WTF moment, if you get what I'm saying. Um, because for 20 years, I've always just been like, oh, I just do it to be social. It calms me down. And the fact of the matter is, it takes that part of my brain that doesn't want to function and it shuts it off so that I can do more free spirited things. The problem is that when I drink, because of my chemical makeup, my family history, all that fun stuff, me, who you see right here, goes away. That person disappears after a certain amount of alcohol. So then I'm not safe for those around me. Like this me is gone. Like I'm physically still there, but I'm not the same person. And then I become unsafe. I'm not unsafe for you necessarily, but I'm unsafe for me. I don't trust my environment. I don't trust my control of the situation. So I'm literally drinking to let go of control and then getting upset because I've lost control. Like, how's that for a mind F? Okay, like, let's be serious. But knowing that, that provides freedom. So yesterday, I had an hour in between my groups and being a functional, like real life, this is what I do for my life, go to work adult. And instead of sitting down and making a video, I sat with myself and I told myself, why is it that you think you don't have these behaviors in place? Like, if you want 5 minutes, what do you go do? Okay, well, if it's on a Friday night and I want 5 minutes apiece, I walk outside, I have a cigarette. Um, Not a healthy habit, but like I go outside, so I physically change my location. I can sit down and sketch. Like I do have habits and behaviors that I have over the years slowly replaced this with, but I never looked at the motivation. Like, what is the reasoning behind doing this? Yes, sometimes it's Saturday, I have nothing else going on, and it doesn't matter if I'm not a responsible adult right now. And you take advantage of that and you make that fun, but then you're hurting your body and you're waking up Sunday feeling like shit, or your car's an impound. Crazy shit happens. Um, but every time you focus on a different behavior, like this is where replacement therapy comes in real strong. Um, so yesterday, instead of making a video, which I really wanted to make one, um, because that's a habit I'm building, that's something I am doing to replace moments of anxiety or fear on this path. Instead, I sat with it and I had to forgive that part of myself that needs to be in control. I had to realize that sometimes I'm not the safe, good thing for me. Like, I am the toxic problem. And that is hard to recognize in yourself. Like, your reasoning for doing things a lot of times is so much easier to blame on other people. we don't go to work because we have a job and we have to pay bills. We go to work because we agreed to go to work. So we could have a job that pays the bills. We get to go to work. And I think a lot of us forget that because we're sitting around and we're so trapped in our own head that it's working for me. I don't need to look at it. I don't need to examine it. And you don't want to get caught up in this self-help trap of constantly trying to improve yourself when there's actually nothing wrong. However, there are always areas where we can grow. So, like this situation that I'm in right now, I am learning about me and parts of me that I kind of hid from myself that I wasn't willing to look at. I wasn't fully blind to them, but I wasn't owning them. I wasn't working through them. I wasn't trying to figure out where that actually fit in my life. So now I've taken this time and I'm starting to integrate them in. And that's what I did yesterday is I took that 45 minutes and I really integrated into myself my reason for this negative behavior, or this behavior that I'm choosing to look at negatively so I can improve my habits is probably a better way to word it. Because drinking in itself is not bad. It's the excessive drinking, the driving while drinking, all of those things cause the problems. And we don't need more problems. If we're drinking to avoid the stress and the situations in our life, instead of taking the 5 minutes it would take to look at it, we are adding more stress to that. We are stuffing that problem down until it builds and builds and builds and builds. And then it explodes everywhere. And now you've got utter chaos over a 2-minute quick conversation, quick fix. And you need to be having those 2-minute conversations with yourself. Remind yourself that you are loved. Remind yourself that shit happens. Mistakes get made. This is not a problem. This isn't even a challenge. This is an opportunity to see all of you, to love every single part of you, to accept and integrate it into your life so that you make decisions that are actually helpful for your life, that get you where you want to be. So my big share for today is that it's okay to be where you're at. And you should probably accept where you're at. But you have to look at the whole room around you, okay? You can't be somewhere that you don't know or you're only seeing half of. And it's hard. It's so hard to look at those things. Like, I was so afraid to press record and to even visualize myself struggling through that pain, to have a recording of the shock and and a lot of the pain that I had to work through was I could not do it. There will come a day when I can. That's the whole point of this, sharing this journey with you, is like, hey, some days are rough, some days are good. Some days you learn about yourself. Some days it feels like absolutely nothing is getting accomplished. You're still loved. You are still worthy. You are still beautiful. And I am so fucking proud of you for even just fucking trying. Like, I don't care what anybody else says. You tried today, and that counts. And there are people that'll say, oh, well, all you did was get out of bed and shower. Good for you. Thank you for not stinking. The couch appreciates that. Toss your sheets in the washer on your way back. Just be better than yesterday. And today I am better than yesterday because I integrated that hurt, broken part of myself that didn't feel heard and wasn't recognized. That part of myself I wasn't seeing and admitting to. And so I made myself a list. All these fun things I can do that don't involve drinking, that I have done, that I do know, but I wasn't able to see. So I want you to take a couple minutes today. What part of yourself are you refusing to see? Like, is it something in your past that you just don't want to make peace with? Is it where you're too people pleasing? Is it where you don't advocate for yourself? Do you not have strong boundaries? but you kind of overlook that because people in your life are happy. Like, what part of you, who you really are you not incorporating into your life? Oh, I cannot wait to see what you say. Because I'm curious if it's like me and it's like, oh, hey, like, yeah, this is why I do this dumb thing. Or if it's like, hey, this is somewhere I can do a better thing. Like, either way you want to go with it, just something that needs to be incorporated that is true to you. I'm secretly a control freak. I don't know how to handle a medium amount of responsibility. That's how I ended up burnout. That's why I'm going through alcohol behavior treatment right now. It's why I make bad decisions. And not consistently. I make a lot of good decisions. One of which was incorporating a truth about myself that I was not willing to see. So, like I said, please comment below. Cannot wait to hear what you guys have. I'm going to try and make another one later, but no promises. Like, it's kind of been a crazy week trying to adjust to the new schedule, and I appreciate you guys putting up with me. I also appreciate you being here with me. Like, making these videos is really therapeutic for my soul. So I hope they're helping you. And if they're not, it's okay. I still appreciate that you're here and that you're supporting me. So I hope you have a great day. Hopefully I see you guys later with something a little bit more fun and upbeat. But never forget how loved you are, how worthy, even when you're a chaotic mess. You can be a dumpster fire and still be beautiful.